So they finally made a dinosaur movie worth of shit and a dinosaur movie that's rated R. We are talking about Primitive War. So let me give you the rundown for the plot of this movie. Vietnam, 1968. A recon unit known as Vulture Squad is sent to the isolated jungle valley to uncover the fate of a missing Green Beret platoon. They soon discover they are not alone. So the additional plot details is there's a Russian science officer that is messing with nuclear power and particle acceleration to open up portals or to open up wormholes so the Russians could invade the White House or anywhere in the United States so they can just drive their tanks in, right into the American homeland. But what they end up doing is opening up a portal in time and space where there's dinosaurs and dinosaurs come through. And I don't want to spoil any of the details, but I will show you one screenshot here. Just linger on this one in a minute and you'll see why. That this movie for me is absolutely fucking fantastic. I don't know why they have a 5.3 out of 10 on IMDb. These people are ass. But for me, this is probably fuck Jurassic Park. Like, hands down. I know that's gonna make a lot of enemies and a lot of people mad. Fuck Jurassic Park. This movie, as far as dinosaur movies, is my go-to dinosaur movie from here on out. The fact that it's set in 1968 Vietnam, I can't think of a more horrendous and terrifying place to come across dinosaurs than the jungles of Vietnam. And there's like some Viet Cong, there's some NVA, there's Russian Spetsnaz in there. And the gun effects are fantastic. The sound design and the guns for the guns in the era are awesome. I'm not going to nitpick the fact they have a Grenadier M16. That didn't come till later, but as far as that goes, this is one hell of a brutal, gruesome, and entertaining as hell movie. The latter part of this movie is terrifying with the dinosaurs. It runs the gambit. You see the Paleosaur. I don't even know what name of that dinosaur is. I'm just trying to pretend like I know my dinosaurs. But it's the ones with the Bronchiosaurus, right? So you do see all kinds of dinosaurs. If you're a dinosaur freak or a person who loves dinosaurs, there's tons of them here. There's two Tyrannosaurus Rexes, there's raptors, there's juvenile raptors. The raptors, again, are terrifying and like super smart in this movie. And this review's going to be on the short side. There's not really any negatives that I can think of that. But if you're looking for a creature feature film that has tons of action and gore in it, and it has to do with dice. I mean, this movie's gonna terrify my nightmares. If you guys don't know, I keep having recurring fucking nightmares about dinosaurs, and this shit ain't gonna help. But again, I love the shit of this movie. It's like with me and sharks. Sharks also terrify the fucking shit out of me, but I love them just the same. But this, like, boy, would this be an experience to see in theaters. It would be like insane. I hope so. The director is Luke Spark. Like, hell of a movie, sir. Hell of a movie. Writers Ethan Pettis, Luke Sparks. Stars you got Ryan Quanten, Teresa Heffer, Nick Weschler, and there's all kinds of other names in here. And the acting is good. Again, I don't see how this movie just has a 5.3 10 on IMDb. These people are like got some kind of mental brain deficiency, but I'm putting this movie at least an 8 out of 10 for me, because you have just the environment of Vietnam. I don't know where they shot this, if it was in Hawaii or Cambodia or somewhere, but that with the raptors slinking around, it's a terrifying fright movie. And again, I won't reveal too much, but by the end there's two T-Rexes, and it's a horrifying movie. It has been quite a while that I've seen a movie like this that has kind of set me on edge. Just because the whole setting and the dinosaurs, it's terrifying, and the effects are good enough. It's it's one hell of a watch. It gets my glowing recommend. If you want to watch a good horror movie, creature feature, and dinosaur movie, Primitive War, this one takes the cake. Sorry to you Jurassic Park fans, but this one just has the weight and the violence and gore that should be in a dinosaur movie, that should scare the shit out of you. See, it's not so, like, Jurassic Park is kind of scary, but without that visceral, like, just carnal violence between the humans and dinosaurs and even other humans. It's just fantastic. I can't say enough about it. And weirdly enough, this movie to me affected me more than I did. I watched 2 Saw movies. I think it was Saw 10. I saw 10 and then another Saw movie, and that didn't affect me as bad as this one for some reason. But like I said, 3/4 of the movie through, it is like I said, if you want to be entertained, scared, horrified, and cheer for the good guys, and just watch an absolute film that will entertain and scare the shit out of you, Primitive War is your movie. Again, I can't say too much about it. There's not really negatives. I can't really at the moment think of any, except from this few nitpicks about some of the arrow weapons, and it does have some dumb moments, but other than that, you're looking at one hell of an entertaining movie. Again, I have to give this freaking 8 out of 10, an absolute recommend. You will be entertained, even if you're not a dinosaur fan. If you're a horror movie fan, a creature feature fan, you're gonna love this. And it's been a while, again, since I've seen a movie that not only did it scare the hell out of me, but the violence was pretty perturbing. That like there's a few times with some of these dinosaur scenes that I kind of have to pause the movie. I don't know if that's just my history and my ongoing like night terrors about dinosaurs. Maybe that's why this movie has impacted me so much. But yeah, Primitive War. It's, man, it blew me away. I was expecting like some B movie dog shit, but what I got was an A++ tier cinema experience from the director of Luke Spark. And again, this is the kind of dinosaur movie I've been asking for so long, and it's nice to see that they delivered on it. And I hope they have a Primitive War 2, 3, 4. I hope the series continues on, because I want to see more, and I don't really see how they can fuck it up with this. Like I said, I know I'm repeating myself, but the environment of the jungle, the dinosaurs, and knowing that there's NVA Viet Cong out there as well with the dinosaurs and the Russian Spetsnaz, it's quite the bucket of crabs. And that's it. I can't, glowing review. If you have a Hulu subscription, it's on Hulu, and if you want to like burn like the 14 or whatever month, just like for 1 month just to watch the movie, definitely worth it. And I know when this comes out on Blu-ray or Vudu or any other service, I'm gonna buy it because again, it's a movie I've been wanting for such a long time. A serious, entertaining, ultra-violent, weapon realistic dinosaur movie. And boy, did they deliver on that. So if you're like me, a person who's wanted to see a rated R like dinosaur movie with gore and terror, then you're gonna love it just like me. And I will end this review here. It's a fantastic film. Again, hopefully I was spoiler free, but I didn't want to show too much, because the less you know going into this as far as like the dinosaurs in the jungle and other stuff and clips, I want to keep that an absolute surprise. It would be absolute dog shit to spoil this movie with how the dinosaurs are revealed, how they crop up, how they attack and stuff, because that's half the surprise, and that's what scared the shit out of me with this movie, man. Anyways, it's been a while since I've been this excited after watching a film or like, again, Luke Spark. Holy hell, man. What a movie. 8 out of 10. See you next time. you'll love this movie, guarantee it. If not, then I don't know. But as far as it goes for me, fan fucking tap.
Money. We gotta make some money.
The sky